Namaste, a warm welcome to each and every one of you. I'm Jayapalashri from Samskara Healing. I'm going live, and I thank each and every one of you joining in, being part of the show, watching it later. And I also thank you for watching my series of episodes on Ravan. And thank you for the feedback. It was really beautiful. Thank you for the messages like, I didn't know that he was like this and like that, like all the good aspects. Thank you. Now, on that point, I said I'm going to come back, and I was asked to speak about Diwali, and I was asked to speak about money. What can I speak about Diwali and what can I speak about money? I would like to start the conversation and this series of these episodes with the aspect of, as of now, we're all getting busy. We're busy clearing. We're cleaning our homes, getting sweets ready, getting things organized, and keeping in my mind last year was a little dull for all of us thanks to the situation. We are working that much harder to make this a better Diwali. We all have parties, we have dinners planned with friends, holidays are being planned with many people. So we have an action-packed week coming up. So in amidst of all that, why would you even want to listen to me saying something like Diwali is this and Diwali is that? I come to here, and as you all are clearing and removing and bringing in gifts and bringing in new things into your life, clothes and everything, when you're clearing, start clearing your mind space and your energy space too. Knowingly, unknowingly, we bring many things into our space, and we are just clueless as to what we're bringing into our space. The biggest issue is we have fear. There are uncertainties, and some of us are struggling to get attention, to be acknowledged, to do something. We have fear of loss of job, fear loss of loved ones. There are too many things happening in our life for us to where we feel that we are not grounded and anchored in our space. So when we're going through so many issues and so many hiccups, how can we help ourselves this Diwali and do something different? The first thing you do is just sit and go through your phone and clear your phone space. There is enough and more junk which each and every one of us accumulate in our phone, with the kind of WhatsApp messages, with the things we accumulate with photos, so many things, contacts. There would be so many things that there is in our space which we haven't used for God knows how long. But we hold on to it and we think that we have to be in that space because you never know when we're going to use it. It's very similar when we need to let go of old stuff. We're never ready to let go because we don't know if the minute we throw it, it's going to, we may want it. So that's the same aspect. You have this one favorite white shirt which you don't want to get rid of. It's sitting in your cupboard. There could be this one particular book which you feel that I genuinely haven't read it for the last 10 years, but you're like, what if tomorrow I'm going to pick it up to read? Books is something that, we all have a library and we hold on to it because you never know when you're going to read it. But there are a lot of things that you would want to get rid of because you're never going to open the book again. So just as how we work with our materialistic items in our home, in our office, in our cupboards, in our drawers, we also have drawers in our mind, memories, relationships. There are many things. Please start healing them and clearing them. And when I'm saying healing, I'm not asking you to reach out to people like healers, but clear it out of your space. You don't need it. You honestly don't need this kind of loose ends like hanging about where you hold some bitter memories. Somebody's hurt you, somebody's kind of put you in a space. You really don't need those kind of things. So look at how you're going to work on it. You could introspect, you could journal, you could sit with your thoughts on your relationship and see which are the ones that you feel that you need to work on, which are the ones you want to release and remove from your space. Your thoughts, your certain painful things that has happened with you. There could be so many things. So sit and think, what do I want to clear out of my space? So it's just not about clearing your space physically, it's also clearing your space energetically. We may knowingly, unknowingly have a lot of people in our energy space for various reasons. Maybe because we are uncomfortable with them, we are we don't like them for something, they've hurt us, we've hurt them. There could be millions of reasons. But now sit to clear it. And as we're clearing it and as we're removing it, ask yourself, how can I make myself a better person? Yes, we have Dhanteras coming up, and everybody's going to be rushing to stores to buy gold and silver and uh, items which pertain to Goddess Lakshmi, and bring it home, and we worship her, we pray to her. We pray to her with the aspect that she brings wealth, which is very important. But do you also know she also brings the wealth of health to us? She brings abundance to us. So when we're praying to the goddess, it's just not about praying for one aspect, which is the money and the wealth and everything, but also to the aspect of happiness, health, peace. So look at bringing those aspects into your life too. So at one side, you are going to go, you are going to buy something, you are going to pray to her for that. But along with that, look at bringing in happiness, peace, health, all this into your space, as it's very much needed. And as you bring these things into your space, and as you kind of bring everything together, make it a holistic Diwali. And I mean that it's just not about celebrating the festival with your loved ones, but also celebrating with yourself, with doing things that you would love to do. Spend time for yourself, start something new, because it is all about, for many it's a new year. So start something new, do things which is going to bring happiness to you, something that you love to do. And it's not yes, spending time with family, loved ones, all that is part of it, but still do something which you would love to do for yourself, and start working on it. What is it that you would like to do? So I ask you all to start with clearing your space, your mental space, the physical space, the material space. And there are many relationships which you would be like, I think I really need to reach out and say, how are you? Or, thank you, you've been in my space and I wish to clear you from my space. Whatever it is. Clear, declutter your mind, your energy space, as well as your home space. Bring in the new. Bring in new thoughts, new ideas. Bring in a new you, and move forward into the coming year with a lot of happiness. And as you release your baggage, you're going to be traveling light, and that is more important. So I look forward to hearing from you. I just wanted to give an opening talk this way, where I was just going to welcome you to the talks on Diwali and money. I am going to talk about money, but at the same time, I would like to hear from you all as to what would you want me to talk about money. Is it about how we block ourselves, how we are not able to, get the right flow of money into our life, or is it something else that you would want me to speak about money? I will speak about that. I will speak about a little more about Diwali, about our stories, our traditions. There are many things that happen, and also the twist of spirituality. And I want to bring a bit of my shamanism into it, as to what would I do with Diwali in my own special way and time. So currently what am I doing is I'm cluttering my energy space. More than cluttering my home, like decluttering my home, I'm really sorry. Decluttering my home space, I'm right now working on decluttering my energy space. So I'm looking at removing all the clutter which is in my energy space, in my mind space. I am using a lot of healing techniques, where I'm pulling out thoughts, memories, situations, circumstances which was holding on to me and I was not able to deal with it. I have started working on it and releasing it from my space, because it does not serve me good. So I'm in the midst of doing all that, clearing my space, removing the unwanted, clearing unwanted things from my phone, removing all the books which I've never opened and read, because I know I will not read it. I rather give it to somebody gift it to a library where somebody can read it. So I'm in the midst of doing a lot of clearing. I would want to know what you all are doing and how you're taking your Diwali forward and what is happening in your space. One quick tip is, in the midst of clearing and midst of doing everything, a good thing that you could do to bring a shift and positive change is to do smudging. I have put up a video on smudging. You could look up and follow the techniques. In case you haven't, just get onto my YouTube channel and it's very much there. Just take a sage. In case if you don't have sage, are typical Indian things where we use loban, or in South India it's known as samrani. You could use that. Clear, open your cupboards, your drawers, open everything and just, smudge the entire place to clear, cleanse, purify. Do the same to yourself. Smudge or sage yourself, clear all the energies, remove things out of your space which is really not needed for you. Look forward to my future videos, and I would put out some tips on money. I would give some talks on Diwali. I will give it a mix so that you have both going at the same time. I thank you for watching this, and thank you for being part of everything. I wish you a wonderful evening, and I shall see you tomorrow. So until then, thank you. I wish you a wonderful evening. Namaste. Thank you.